Serious question. Is Carlos Queiroz still Ghana Black Stars manager or is he not? What up, everybody? It's Kelvia here to bring you some more sports updates. You're watching this on Charley, therefore you know what to do. Follow us on all our social media platforms on Charley Official. Carlos Queiroz came out with a touching message to Ghanaians after we were sadly kicked out of the World Cup following our 1-0 defeat to Colombia on Saturday. And this message could come as a goodbye message, right? It could also come out as a message where he's just, thanking everybody for the support, the fans, the players, the staff, GFA, everyone, right? So I understand how there could be a misunderstanding. But then for the Black Stars page to also come and post that Carlos Queiroz says a goodbye to, and he has resigned. And it was all around news outlets saying that Carlos Queiroz has resigned. Just for a few hours later, information coming out again saying that Carlos Queiroz didn't actually resign. That was not what the message was about. It wasn't his intention. He's even yet to have conversations about future with the Black Stars or not. So I'm confused. Which is which? Is he actually saying goodbye? Is he not saying goodbye? I understand how the message could be taken as him saying goodbye, because he says in the message that I leave this journey with pride in what we achieved, but also with the healthy dissatisfaction of those who always wanted more. Reaching a higher level should never be a destination. It should be the beginning of even greater ambition. Even that paragraph alone could sound like he's saying goodbye to the coaching or the journey or him taking Black Stars to the World Cup, right? But it could also come out him just talking about the whole journey with the Black Stars in the World Cup. Him talking about how he's leaving the journey, the Black Stars, him as well, leaving the journey that they had with pride, and him appreciating what he and the boys achieved at this World Cup. It could come as him saying that, but it could also mean something else as well. So there was just a lot of confusion, especially the fact that there was news coming back later saying that he hadn't actually resigned. But why? Why are we not communicating? Why should this message come out and then we are hearing something else later? Everything just feels so messy when it comes to the Black Stars right now. That performance against Colombia was very disappointing. Not even one shot on target, right? And everything just felt so off in that game. The attack, the defense, the midfield, nothing was working in that game. And all this confusion coming after that game also doesn't help, because we need to have a stance, because the future, now we have to start looking ahead. AFCON qualifiers is the next step for the Black Stars. We need to know whether we are going to be able to make it to the AFCON or not after missing out on the last AFCON. So we need to be clear on this manager issue, know whether Carlos Queiroz is the one taking us through this, or we are getting a new manager. So I think they need to be clearer with Ghanaians and be more transparent and stop confusing us, because how is communication not working in a whole football federation? How is it not working? Anyways, let me know your thoughts. Do you actually even want Carlos Queiroz to stay with the Black Stars, or you're done, you've seen enough of Carlos Queiroz ball and you want something different for the Black Stars? Let me know. My name is Kelvia. This was more sports updates. Follow us on all our social media platforms on Charley Official. If you're interested in having any of your ads on Charley, you find our details down below. Contact us and let us know. Catch you in the next one. Peace.